What is our favorite thing, Chris Person?
Posting.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Blog farm.
Hey, Chris Person.
Hey, Gita Jackson.
I'm playing Stardew Valley.
You're playing it multiplayer.
Yes, I am. I'm about to invite Compete's Maddy Myers into my new farm.
Hello.
Yeah.
We are going to make a farm together from the ground up.
Hell yeah. So she is in Boston, and
That's
I
right.
am sending her that invite code.
That's why all you can hear is my ghostly voice.
Smoky, ghostly voice.
Why, thank you.
No problem. Yeah, we're playing Stardew Valley, a game that I haven't played the PC version of in a while, since basically the Switch version came out.
And Maddy has just joined.
And you are starting from the ground up because turns out your other farm was full.
Yeah, my other farm had too many people on it. So in order to expedite this, I decided, why not just make a new farm, one for just me and Maddy.
Yeah, you basically have to build a cabin, you're saying, to store this person, right?
Yeah, so
okay, as far as I understand it, yeah.
In order to have a person on your farm, you have to have a cabin for your farmhand. So I own the farm, so I live in this big house over here. Maddy lives in here. Let me open this door. Hey, bud.
It's me.
WSD to move. You've just moved the rug.
Yeah, I just, just wanted to see what would happen.
Looks pretty cool to me.
Your farmer is so cute.
Thank you. I had to create her in 1 second. I had barely chosen her hairstyle when you came barging into my house, demanding me to come outside.
So
Hey, how come you have an axe and I don't? Oh, do I have an axe?
Yeah, there should be a toolbar at the bottom of your screen, which you can access by pressing on the. There you go.
Access.
Yeah.
Didn't want to let that one slide. Access. God, this seems way less tedious and way more fun.
Oh my god, it's so much more tedious. Look at how much farm we are both clearing when there's two people.
Yeah. I think I played an entire summer of the original Harvest Moon. Not that, again, this is in no way Harvest Moon for legal reasons. But I just remember that was like my, laying in bed being depressed because I was 16 game
Oh, yeah.
for the Game Boy Advance, I think. Yeah. That was a real bummer game, but it got me through depression, so whatever.
Yeah, I feel that way about Elliott Smith, so.
Yeah. I think I probably was into Elliott Smith at that time. It's just like, yeah.
I had this weirdo shrine in my childhood bedroom to Elliott Smith. It's weird. I was a weird kid. All right, let me
Quirky.
cut down this tree, and I'll show you how to plant some seeds.
Can we both cut it down?
Unfortunately, no. This cutting down a tree is a one-person activity.
Whoa.
Look at all this wood.
So
God.
many logs. Ours for the taking.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I feel like in this world it would be much safer to have a second hand on it than these things.
Right?
But
So-
nobody gets like destroyed in like wheat threshing accidents and has to like call Lassie or something.
That's true. Okay. So I'm gonna.
Oh,
go
are
over to
you
my
using
packet
your
of
hoe?
seeds. You want to plant them in 3x3 squares.
Yeah, you don't need to till that much.
Yeah.
You can like
Oh.
I think you can like get rid of tilled squares by was it the hammer?
Really?
I think that's what you can do. I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while.
'Cause that would be dope.
I'm
I
a
don't know how
fake
to-
I'm a fake Stardew Valley gamer.
Let me turn on one option that I always show tool hit location, the most important option for Stardew Valley, in my opinion. So if you go fill up your watering can, you can water those seeds.
Ooh.
There you go. And you can fill it up by just using the action button over on that little body of water over there.
Wait, how do I aim where I'm watering?
What you're going to want to do is do what I just did, which is turn on
Yeah.
the tool hit location.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Tool hit location.
I don't know how to find settings in this game to turn
escape
it on.
and the little
Options, yeah.
options. It looks like a game controller.
Cool.
There you go.
Makes things a lot easier.
Tool hit location. I'm gonna be so good at this game.
I understand why this feature did not ship with the game, for the record. Like, nobody was like necessarily demanding a local multiplayer version of it, like from the get-go. It was just
Yeah.
impressive that they like
They
did
were
it. That they
saying that it was going to happen.
or that they even just made a version of Harvest Moon. I think I've talked to you about this, like this and City Skylines and like games like that, are where people are like, "Hey, this company isn't making the version of this game that I want, and nothing is stopping us from doing it aside from again legal threats." But which I don't think there have been any from Natsume or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like you know, once someone does that with The Sims, like when somebody just makes The Sims super moddable, like for like $40
Yeah.
in the City Skylines mode, they'll make a crap load of money.
Yep, that's true. Especially given how popular The Sims is. I know that if there was I mean, The Sims is already super moddable, but if there was a other Sims that was just as good and a little bit cheaper, I would be very happy.
But also with that style of putting games out, you know, like
Yeah.
City Skylines has the sort of Civ, kind of I don't know, kind of Civ model, I forget, but of where you just sort of like very aggressively give away parts of your you know, things that were paid updates, and like really cultivate a community of people who are feel excited about supporting your game.
Yeah. That I think is definitely the thing about, I mean,
It's like old PC style of making games, you know what I mean?
yeah. No, I'm definitely with you there. All right.
Do I have seeds, by the way?
Yeah, they should be in your house. Here, I'll show you. Come with me, Maddie, my love.
Oh, right, my house.
The one you live in.
How do
So-
I
Oh,
get
right click
in?
on the door.
Oh, there we go.
It's so neat just to watch you walk around. It's
It's
so-
me. It's the real me.
Right click.
You don't need a TV.
You don't need to carry that with you. There you go.
Yay!
You figured it out. So do you want to plant your seeds right now?
Sure.
Let me just make it easier for
I
you
like
to
that
walk
it's
around
like
here.
phrased as co-op mode.
Yeah. Me
Like
too.
like it is a cooperative. Like it is a farming cooperative.
Yeah, like we are going to send out a farm share to all of our buddies soon.
You're basically this is a CSA, I think is.
Yeah. Man.
CSAs are not. You can get too much in a CSA. Let's just say that. It's a lot of vegetables. You do not need that many
dangerous.
vegetables.
I had a bunch of friends who had like they were sharing a meat CSA.
Yeah, I've heard about those meat CSAs.
And they always had just like so much frozen like meat in their
that's like
like freezer.
Oh,
I'm
man.
always like,
one of those
you
one of
want
those
this?
societal things that you just can't get if you're single. It's gonna be too many vegetables. It's gonna be too much meat. You're just gonna feel bad. You know?
yeah.
The OCD part of me is getting very, very upset at the current layout of this.
I know we got
You'll have to exactly put it in 3x3 patterns, and also you can't leave them. You need to leave one of the seeds not, so you can water
well,
all
we
of
don't
them.
know. Should the seeds not be right next to each other? Is that something that matters?
That's something aesthetically I care about. It doesn't matter
Nah, it
per
doesn't
se.
really matter. But
All right.
and also we're literally just showing off the mode.
Yeah, we should walk around town soon so I can show you the rest of the town. But first, I'm gonna make some footpaths. Excuse me.
Is there any distinction in the co-op mode between how they like handle interactions?
So we could actually marry each other if we wanted to. If I bought a bouquet, I
Cool.
could give it to Maddie and we could get married. All of these things, each individual player will see the cutscene for themselves on their own screen, as if they're the only one there. Obviously, you can't marry the same person at the same time. So if we both wanted to marry Best Girl Maru, for example, we would not be able to do that.
So polygamy is verboten.
Yeah, I can't wait to see if someone mods that in for
They
sure.
will.
For sure.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
That is the one thing about this game. People will mod whatever they want. I love.
Yeah, you got to put the poly triads into Stardew Valley. I mean, it's only fair, right?
Did you just axe me, Maddie
I
Myers?
didn't mean to. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta go.
All right, I'll show you
You
the
can't
rest
run
of
in
town,
this game.
because I think maybe we should buy some more seeds to put in the places where you've just tilled the soil randomly.
Well, I have more seeds.
Yeah, you should plant those.
Okay.
now let's get some
I'm
more.
out of seeds officially.
Okay.
All right, let's boogie.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Finish
It's enough
watering.
Kotaku farms.
All right.
There you go. Come with me. So we can be on separate screens at the different times. It's not
Why
going to
am I
constrict
walking
you.
so slowly?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the net code. I don't know.
There's only one walk speed. Just wanted to get rid of that notification.
You didn't like the weirdly throbbing exclamation point in the right screen?
It's just very hostile, okay?
It's just oppressive. It's oppressive.
So
Where
The
did you go?
man's-
Did you go straight or right?
I went straight.
Okay.
Wait, where are you? So I can find her if I look on the map screen, actually. So that's where she is. She is where I thought she was. So she's heading into town. I can wait for her here. It's too late to buy seats, Maddie. It's already 7:30 p.m. and we both got to go to bed.
Listen, I walk slower than you. I don't know why, but I do.
You hold down shift for that one?
No.
Okay.
Oh, if you're holding down shift while you're walking, you walk.
Oh, okay.
But I'm running by default.
And this is in beta mode?
Yeah, so there's still some kinks to work out here.
Yeah.
Ah, perhaps I have hit upon a slow walking bug because
the
now I'm
only
walking
thing-
normally again.
Weird. The only thing that the game makes you do with your other player is we both have to wait to go to bed in order to turn over the next day.
That's just like real life. Everyone has to agree to sleep before dreams happen.
Exactly. So, Maddie, once you get to your house, get in the bed, and it'll ask you if you want to go to sleep for the night. And
Hell
now,
yeah.
Cool.
awesome.
The next day.
Now we gotta water some parsnips.
What are those snips?
I love to water snips.
Love watering snips.
Wow, so much has changed. It's amazing how apparently it only takes one day for the first few leaves to appear.
That's science. That's just science, okay?
As someone who gardens pretty aggressively now, that makes me mad.
The aggressive gardener, is that the sequel to the constant gardener?
Well,
or-
I don't know. It's like I live in the outer boroughs of New York, and the soil there's basically poison.
Yeah.
It's just every like we were digging stuff out of a yard at one point, and it was just like all like bottle caps from the 1920s and like nails, and then like I don't know, teeth, stuff like that. Like nobody actually cares for backyards in New York because like everyone's always getting evicted or like leaving and then just breaking bottles in their backyard.
Yep.
It
There's-
sucks.
Yep. It does
What are you
suck.
growing? Chris?
I'm trying to do thyme as a ground cover
Ooh.
because I hate having to take care of grass, and it turns out it's like a million times harder. But at this point, I've decided to go with it because it seems like a cool idea. It's less water intensive.
We gotta wait for Pierre's to open.
Come on,
but
Pierre, you dick! I want to
Boo.
buy more creeping thyme seeds.
That's gonna make your backyard smell great, though.
Part of it smells great already. It's just
Good.
like some stuff I got on Amazon. Got some lavender bushes.
Oh my God, lavender
Got
is so
some-
nice.
Got some what do you call it?
I grow basil, which is extremely easy to do and sounds impressive.
Listen, having access to fresh basil really improves all
It's
my
pretty
recipes.
rad. You can just walk on over, grab some, throw it into your pasta.
The problem
It's
with
amazing.
the problem with growing thyme isn't necessarily that it's like hard to grow. It's just that like there are a crap load of weeds in the backyard, like chives. Nobody told me chives suck. Like if you don't
Wait,
want,
what?
yeah,
How so?
like I don't know, somebody like planted chives at one point, and then like it all got tossed around, and now they're just like these monster. Like the yard is large enough that they are a huge pain in the ass to remove because if you don't pull them. All right, this is gonna get deep into the weeds, but whatever. We're in a farming stream. Basically, if you pull a chive bulb out and you don't get everything, it will like break. Like the sort of buds that are bulbing off of it will like break off, and then you just got to do that crap like when it starts to grow again, and it's a huge hassle. Like you basically have to like hand pull it out very carefully in a way that blows.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, and like
Do
grass.
you feel like farming in real life is as satisfying as Stardew Valley?
So I woofed at a
No.
farm with my ex.
Just no, just straight up no.
And there's parts of it that are really satisfying. Having your day end when the sun goes down, that legitimately owns. Other things like the dynamics of the farm manager and myself were not quite so good.
Oh wait, should I have also bought seeds?
No,
Shoot.
so we share money. So we only have 150
Oh.
gold
You guys
left.
are married.
We
It's not official yet, but we
It's-
share a lot of finances.
That's the wrong one. So it's a little bit like our first trip to IKEA, right? Do you want to go get the meatballs or?
I think we have to get into a fight if this is our first trip to IKEA.
We're not married. We just live in tiny cabins next to each other and farm all day.
It's like all of the women that never marry in like colonial times that people were like, they just had one really good female friend.
They're just super good friends.
Yep.
They just love, it's like women in love. They just love wrestling next to fireplaces,
Obviously. All right, let's go
Shut up.
down this way and get you your fishing pole and hopefully not get stuck in these weeds.
God. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think so much of this game is just dictated by mental illness.
Yep.
I don't know. I just like clearing things out, and I like things to be symmetrical. And if it's not there, it like bugs the living crap out of me. So it's just like, I gotta get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, I have a hard time in the early sections of the game when I can't clear the map because it just bothers me that it's like this.
Hell yeah. I want to talk more farm stuff. I want to talk more garden stuff because I was enjoying doing that.
So woofing was really nice. They had a goat, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
My mother's a really good gardener. She just never gets a chance to like actually garden.
Yeah.
And we have these great rose bushes at my family home.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother was amazing, and she grew these freaking amazing roses that smelled incredible. But I did not inherit any of this. So when it came to actually doing farming or at the farm, I was just completely useless.
Poison, just pure poison.
Yeah.
Ah, this guy.
Yeah. I'm going to skip this cutscene.
Yeah, what is he just gonna smoke and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, try to sell you razors on the internet?
Basically. I'm going to fish a little so we can earn some money for today.
Just fishing together, just gals being ladies.
Yeah, this is a totally straight thing to do.
Just hang out with the person you live with and share all your money with in the cabin next to there, fishing. Just
Fishing trips are totally straight.
I actually don't know if fishing is a stereotype for lesbianism, so
I don't think it is.
no. I feel like
As
all,
an expert.
I feel like
no, I
all
don't
the
think it is.
accoutrements of fishing could be construed as like a heavy butch, like wardrobe, maybe. Just like
I've
a lot
swiped
of-
through a lot of dating profiles lately, Chris, and I can tell you there are not any fishing pics.
Damn it.
And
Damn it.
I live in a part of the world where one might fish.
I'm just saying we could make like bucket hats
We could-
and
we could
huge
try to
cargo
get this
pants
stereotype to
going
catch
with like a
on.
kind of
Do I need to put bait on my?
Nah,
Line?
you just gotta wait.
I just
See,
gotta
this is
chill
like
here.
the worst part of this game, but I always try to do a lot of it early
wait,
on so
I
that I can
have,
level up and not
Oh,
have
wait.
it suck.
Shoot, I screwed it up.
yeah. Oh, also treasure.
I'm not.
Wait, how do
I'm
I-
not gonna get that treasure.
You're fine.
How do
know
I
myself.
pull it in if it starts wiggling around?
You
You
gotta
gotta click the mouse, and the longer you click it, the higher the bar will go up. So you just gotta tap it lightly to make sure it stays on the fish. A lot of trial and error went into this for me.
Nope. Facing the wrong way, buddy. I like how you just caught a fish and you're leaving. Like, I didn't catch one, but I guess we're
I was
leaving
gonna
now.
go to pick up this clam. You can keep fishing if you want to.
before I forget, yeah, I didn't realize how useful herbicides were and how tempting they were when you just I don't know, some plants suck. You just end up having contempt for a lot of weeds. And you're like, yeah, that would be a lot easier if I could just like burn this down. And they sell I didn't realize they
Maddie, you can stay on the beach if you want to.
Fine. Maybe I will.
There
I'm
we
just
go.
gonna
This
go
is our
do my
first trip
own
to
stuff.
IKEA now.
The
Yeah.
viewer won't even know what I'm doing because I'm not on their screen.
No, I can show them. Here you are. You're down at the farm.
I'm starting to feel exhausted. That's what my screen says.
That's a dad thing to do. I'm just gonna go out and fish. I just need to fish.
I'm feeling exhausted, but I don't care. I'm too bitter to admit I messed up.
This isn't about the farm, Elise.
I'm definitely not catching
Yeah,
a fish.
go on.
They actually sell gardening flamethrowers.
Man, I don't,
What?
Yeah, they sell gardening flamethrowers because I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to put glyphosate or whatever Roundup is on my ground.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what other options are there? It's like, well, you could put boiling water on plants.
That
and
sounds bad.
flamethrowers, and the other one is they have steamers. Like you can use like a steam cleaner to like kill weeds.
That sounds baller.
I saw a video. I was looking it up on YouTube. I was looking for a video of like it in action, and somebody had like a British guy who runs a steam cleaning operation had set his steam cleaning video to like "Lose Yourself" by Eminem.
Oh my god!
So it was just like a guy on like near a council flat, just like you only get one shot, and then it's just him like steam cleaning or steam weeding a sidewalk. Anyway, that has like 3,000 views on YouTube. Check it out.
I
think the reason I started walking slow before and am again is because I was tired.
Oh no! Did you use up all your energy?
You can't do that. You'll get sick.
I didn't realize that was a thing that could happen. I mean,
yeah, see,
I
this
do
is why
recognize
this game
that
is
it
like
happens
kind
in
of a
real
pain in the
life.
ass if you're playing it by yourself, because the days are short and you run out of energy quickly if you do things like chop down trees and stuff. And so you
or
just
fish
end up not
and
being able to
don't do
anything at all.
I kept throwing my fishing line and then not doing anything else
Maddy?
with it.
We'll make a
Listen.
farmer out of you, Maddie. You
I need a lot of help.
Bostonian city types. Don't get the real Stardew Valley.
Yeah, how am I going to impress girls? I got to learn how to fish. I mean, from what I understand, that's the main thing I need to learn how to do.
The main thing.
I just like out of all the things I can imagine doing.
Of all
is
the
sort of
things. You know what? I
improve
actually.
my luck.
I wouldn't be surprised if that is a mod in here.
Yeah.
They've made a mod that makes us at all. Like the guys on Tinder who just have a picture of them holding a fish.
Oh my god.
Make a mod where it's like, all right, well, it's all fish-based romance interactions.
Yeah. The only
Men
thing
and
girls
women.
like is fishing.
Men love fishing. Women love fishing.
Do they have a mod though for the guys that post pictures of themselves with like jungle cat stuff?
The Trump sons?
Not the Trump sons, but definitely the Trump sons. Did you know like everyone on Tinder in New York that says they live in the financial district looks like Patrick Bateman?
Yeah, it's true. Absolutely. It's hip to be square, guys.
I'm like ever so slowly trudging
It's okay. I'm waiting for you, hun.
in your direction. I've made so many mistakes today.
And that's why you don't just fish.
I think I'm gonna like fall asleep out here in the woods because
That
I don't
can
think I
happen
have
to
enough
you.
exertion to like clear anything to get out of here.
My roommates remind me of the time where I was hanging out and we were intoxicated, and I was like, "Let's watch The Prestige," and I immediately fell asleep on the couch. So
Come on, Maddie. Let's
Yeah, I fell
close
asleep.
this day out. Oh, you fell asleep? Well, does that mean you have to fall asleep now?
yeah,
It means that it automatically puts me in my bed.
Oh, I meant Gita.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was honestly just waiting for that to happen to her,
All right.
so I could do one of these.
I think that is as good a place as any to cut off.
But I'm still so far from becoming the girl charming fishing farmer that I know I could be, Chris.
It's only day 2 of spring.
I
Maddie
think
Myers.
you have come so far.
Thanks. I actually did really enjoy this. I might continue playing this game.
Please let me know if you want me to play some with you, because now I can play Stardew Valley with my good friend Maddie Myers.
You can. You have and you can. And I can only improve from here.
One question before we log off: do you know do you guys have to play together at all times? Or
No, I can play this save on my own as a solo game.
Okay.
Maddie
Can I do that? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Because you
so
hosted it initially.
Yeah, because I'm hosting it.
Okay.
So the host can always play it on their own, and farmhands can drop in and out. It will save your progress as a farmhand. So any leveling up Maddie does while she plays with me,
Cool.
she'll keep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But
Well-
only when I work on your farm specifically. I would have to
Listen.
make my own farm.
And only
to
when you
level
give-
up my own
Yeah.
farmer skills.
Fish. And only when you fish.
Well, then I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for inviting me to do this, Gita. It was fun.
I had so much fun, Maddie. I miss you. I'll see you soon.
And that was Stardew Valley multiplayer.
Bye, folks.
Bye.
Yeah.